If you'd like to see how I'm going to transform these little $20 Wonder Nation Walmart shoes into these lovely, trendy rhinestone embellished shoes, keep watching this video. Hey YouTube, so I'm going to be adding some embellishments to these shoes. These are a size 4 Wonder Nation $20 Walmart shoes that I purchased for my daughter. And I actually did start them months ago, but I forgot what I was going to do to them. I started to add some spikes to it, so I guess I'll kind of still add some spikes. Kind of feel differently now. I'm only going to add a little something to this little area right here. Just my daughter can have another shoe to wear, and just to see what I can do with these shoes. And she said they're really comfortable and I thought they were cute, so that's why I bought them. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using this Krystal Glaze glue, I think, and some of this Maxi Cure if it's not thick enough. If I feel like it's not thick enough, I'll just use some Krystal Glaze. Okay, so starting off, because I told you I had already started these months ago and just kind of walked away from them, which that's something I do. Sometimes I get distracted or kind of bored with something and I don't want to do it and I just move on to something else. Then I'll kind of circle back around later. Anyway, I'm adding the Maxi Cure and I'm just kind of pressing them down on it because, again, had I used E6000 or a different glue, they may have began to slide. I really like that Maxi Cure because it kind of holds in and locks really quickly. Now for these pearls and rhinestones, I'm using the Krystal Glaze. In my opinion, it's perfectly fine to use two different glues for two different things. I think long as you're not actually mixing the chemicals, you should be pretty good. Now I'm also just adding in some little 5mm glass stones, and the pearls I'm using are 8mm. And the spikes that I have on here, they're either 8 or 10mm spikes. So I used some pearls that I had from a long time ago, and they match this shoe perfectly. I love the way this looks. They're like a very light coral, like beige color, I guess. Pink beige type color. Then I'm also adding in some larger size rectangle gems, which I do have a kit for that. For the large rectangle size gems on my website, myroyalradiance.com. And I do always have a 10% off coupon code that you can use, as well as free shipping. So I'm just going to continue on filling this in. Something like this is like so simple. You can always do the whole shoe if you want to. I just didn't feel the need to in this situation. I like where this is going. And as you can see, this doesn't take that long at all once you start your nice little flow. Of course, I did speed this up, but it's just that small area, so it's not really that bad. And then I'm going to move right along to the next shoe. I'm not going to do the other side of the shoe. I don't want to, and I don't think it's necessary. I think the jazz on the one side of the shoe is perfectly fine. I am now working on the second shoe, and I'm doing the same exact thing that I did on the other shoe, just basically lining up these spikes, and then with the pearls and rhinestones, I'm just kind of mixing them up in like a clutter scatter method. And I'm just lining the pearls up at the bottom, and then in between all of that, it's just kind of just random. And this was a really cute, these actually came out a lot cuter than I expected. Another great thing that you could do is you could swap out the shoestrings, or you could also add on some shoelace charms. Those are really pretty as well. I actually was going to put some on, but the ones I had were gold, and I figure if I have the silver spikes, I don't really want to do the gold lace charms. But that would have been cute as well if I had silver shoelace charms. And this just goes to show you don't have to have a big fancy expensive shoe to jazz up. you can add some bedazzle to a cheap pair of shoes. Then I have these little planner charms. I just thought it'd be cute just to add them on this little blank area right here, completely optional. My daughter loved it. So I'm using the Maxi Cure on that, and these shoes are almost finished. Okay, you guys, here is the final finished result of these shoes. These are like so cute. I do like these shoes. I did allow them to dry at least 18 hours. And I had them on the fan all night because I knew my daughter would like to wear them the next day. I had these kind of like in the middle of the night. They lasted pretty good. Sometimes on the playground at school, she's a little rough, which is also why you shouldn't spend a lot of money on your kids' shoes if they're kind of rough, you know. So she did lose like 2 spikes, nothing major. I can always just kind of, you know, add that back on. But the planner charms are still in place. The white part on the shoe got a little dirty. Just wipe them off with some warm water and soap and then just keep it moving. If the shoestrings get terribly dirty, swap them out. No big deal. So I hope you did enjoy this video. And you know, this is like a common little $20 shoe from Walmart. And there may be quite a few little girls with these shoes at school. So why not let your little girl's shoes stand out so they don't look like everybody else's? And I really did enjoy this because I didn't know exactly what direction I wanted to take, but they end up turning out a lot better than what I expected. Give this video a thumbs up, share it on Facebook, and if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, that would be awesome. But if you do, remember to hit that notification bell so that you will be updated every time I upload a new video. I'm almost at 20,000 subscribers, which is wonderful. And hopefully my views will get up as well. But thank you to all my subscribers for supporting this channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye. Website myroyalradiance.com, and we do carry faux leather inspired designer fabric for your crafting needs, luxury inspired croc charms, as well as iron-on patches and much more. Enjoy the coupon code MyRoyalBeauty10 off. Check out our website, crtacticaldefense.com, where we do sell in-waistband gun holsters, belly band holsters, and many more. Please check out my discount code VIBES for a special discount for my subscribers. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and it's at Life is a Whole Vibe with underscores in between each word. And I do have a whole playlist dedicated to shoes if you like these type of videos. Thanks again. Bye-bye.